another exciting episode of New Trends with your girl, Matilda, aka Mati Fire. So today, guys, I'm just going to highlight a couple of issues that went viral on social media, this period, and that will delve right into soon. But before we do that, please tighten your seatbelts because we're going to be moving very fast. But before we start this movement, I'd like you to please do something for me. Yes, please click on the subscribe button. Have you done that? Thank you. Did you die? Did you die? No. So thank you very much. So let's try. So, moving on to what we have today, a lot of things has been going on social media this period. Like, things has been trending, has been going viral, like crazy, crazy things. But three things caught my attention on Twitter, where number one is the case of letter of condolence sent to late Senator Burundi Kashimu by Uncle OBJ. Yes. And secondly is the video made by the fugitive ex-minister for petroleum, Mrs. Desiani Alison Madweke, against Yahoo Boys. Yes. And then lastly is the alleged death sentence on a Muslim singer, Yahaya Amini. Now, these three cases, or these three issues did not just go viral on social media, uncles and aunties. It exploded. Oh my God. Like, it generated thousands of reactions and comments on Twitter platform. Like, it was crazy. On the case of Uncle OBJ's letter, Uncle OBJ, the Uncle OBJ I mean is the former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo. He took his time to compose a condolence message for the late Senator Burundi Kashimu, where he expressed his heartfelt grief. He expressed his heartfelt grief, and condolence over his sudden demise, but then in a very unusual manner. And the unusual manner in this letter is cited in the second paragraph of the letter, where he said that the disease, that the senator actually escaped from being sanctioned for a lot of crimes that he committed while he was still in seat, and that he maneuvered the law, but he could not escape death. Yeah, Uncle said that in the condolence message. Really. That was a wonderful and a very, very funny way of expressing grief. Like, that particular statement or that sentence in the letter actually caused an uproar all over social media platform. Like, a lot of people did not like it. And some understood his points, but then they don't like the messenger, Some took the message, but then the messenger. Yeah. And then some said it was an act of hypocrisy. Some also got really pissed off at him. Like, why would he say that? Because the man has died. Like, why would he say that? But a lot of prominent officials also attacked him. Like, why would he say that in a condolence message of all times? But Uncle BJ did not fret at all. In fact, he responded to all those critics and he said, and I quote, "We should not cover up bad histories and conduct so that lessons can be learned." Really? He said that. That's deep, like word. But then let me reserve my comments in this case, and next time I will stop from where I started. Really, but I do think that the problem with this message, this letter, is not really with the message, but with the messenger. But then and again, the timing. Come on, the man is dead. Really, he didn't say anything when he was still in seat, and then now you are saying all this sharp. We're in Nigeria, anything can happen. Moving on to the next on my list is the case of the video that Alison Desiani Madweke released against internet fraudsters. Like, really, in this video, Mrs. Desiani said, and I quote, that Yahoo Boys have become role models for Nigerian youth. Until you said that with your mouth, really. Wow, that was really, a very, very controversial thing to say in a video. Like, it got Nigerians so angry and pissed off at her. Like, who wouldn't be when you that is saying this thing now is a fugitive in Nigeria for the same offense you are condemning? Like, why? Why are we like this in this country?
The ones that have swag, the Yahoo boys, as my son would say. These, in short, are the role models that they are looking at. These are the ones who reinforce negative societal behaviors and values. This is a travesty of an unfolding tragedy for us.
Now, I still think that the problem with this video is not with the content of the video, but with the content creator. That's Mrs. Allison. Desiani Care. Yeah, Auntie Kafana. Anyway, Mrs. Dezani, we would listen to you, but can you come down to Nigeria and tell us this face to face? Okay, no, I didn't think so. You cannot. But anyway, that's it. But let's be gathered in this country. Let's know what we say. Let's know what we say. I know you mean well, but then until you don't fuck up, say you don't fuck up. Oshay, hush, mommy. I hate you. Moving on. Next on my list is the case of the alleged death sentence by hanging meted out on young Muslim singer Yahya Amini. And that's what we'll dive right into just after this short break. Stay with us.
OCO don't play any politics when it has to do with the best. They believe in potential, and I can assure you that there are many people like me out there that is benefiting from this wonderful platform. Grab your form and you won't regret it. Thank you.
Welcome back, guys. I hope your seatbelts are still tight on because we keep moving. Growing up, guys, I've heard issues of Sharia laws and how dreadful it can be to their offenders and all that. But it was all on the radio and television. Like, we do not really have means to express our views and thoughts on such cases and such killings or punishments. But I thank God for the advent of social media. Now we can share our views and talk about it, and talk about these killings and try to put a stop to some of them. Yeah. Now, this case or this trending issue or this trending alleged news of a Muslim singer being sentenced to death by hanging for committing blasphemy, as they called it. The guy Yahya Amini, that's his name. He spoke against Muhammad in his song and then shared it to his friends on WhatsApp platform. And that was the offense. They called it blasphemy, and now they say they want to kill him. Oh my God. Really? Like, this case lit up the Twitter platform like it was so crazy on Twitter. Even non-Nigerians had something to say about it. And seriously, I do think that killing someone for such issue is really outrageous. We are still at war with COVID-19. Like, we are still at war with other things in this country, insurgencies and a lot of things. And then the least survivors need right now is closure and peace of mind, not to be sentenced to die again or to death for such case. Like, it's really outrageous. Please, let's have a heart in this country. I beg us all. Okay. On that note, we've come to the end of today's show, and do well to follow us on our social media platform. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Again, I'm saying it, please subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you so much. So, see you next time on New Trends with Matilda on OCO TV. Most importantly, stay safe.